So basically we focus on the writing task 2 today. So obviously it's an essay. So first we need to understand the structure, right? Structure of the paper. Okay, structure of the task rather. So the time you are given for the writing task 2 is only 40 minutes. Okay, you are given 40 minutes. For the whole writing paper you get 1 hour, right? Out of this 1 hour, 60 minutes, you can possibly use 40 minutes for the writing task 1. But remember, when it says there are 40 minutes for the writing task 2, it's not a requirement. But what is it? It is just a suggestion. You get that? You can use even more than 40 minutes, but if you use 40 minutes, you can have a good control of your writing, because you need to do the writing task 1 as well. Okay, so that's the reason why I first speak about the writing task 2, right? There are certain things that you need to understand. Well, you see, 40 minutes suggested, and then you need to write 250 words. The minimum word number is 250. Okay, and I give you a target 270 to 290, but anyway, do not exceed 300 words. Okay, you should not write more than 300, because you don't get marks in IELTS if you write more. You get that? You don't get marks, because in the assessment criterion even there is no any mentioning that you get marks if you write more. You get that? So you need to have a good planning and do your writing in a very good order. Okay, so the other thing, there are 3 types of essays. What are the 3 types of essays? Opinion, argument, and problem solving, right? So first, it is good to understand the 3 types of essays. All right, just turn the page number 4. Page number 4. Here there is a very simple and comprehensive lesson on the 3 types of essays. All right, so the first one is an opinion essay. Okay, what's the first one? Opinion, argument, and problem solving. So this is important. As you get the paper into your hand, as you take the paper into your hand at the actual test, first you need to read the question and realize what type of essay this is, right? What type of essay that you have to work in. Okay, that's the first thing you have to do. So there you simply read the topic and you try to understand, figure out what type of essay this is that I have to work in. Okay, in order to realize the type of essay, first you need to learn how to figure out the types of essays. Okay, you see, what is it? What is an opinion essay? The first thing is opinion. Just read it for yourself. This task generally gives an opinion on a topic. It gives an opinion on a topic, usually a problem or an issue in society. Okay, and then asks for your opinion. Right, there are some examples given. Fast food companies should not be allowed to give away free toys with their food. To what extent do you agree or disagree? You see, there is only one opinion given, right? So what's the opinion given here? Fast food companies should not be allowed to give away free toys, right? So they ask about your opinion. So you need to evaluate this. So what needs to be done? This task requires you to evaluate the given opinion. The given opinion has to be evaluated. You need to discuss about this point, about this opinion, and say whether or not you agree with it. And you need to state whether you agree with this or not, because that's what you have been asked to do. Clear? Okay. You don't need to write about the both sides of the problem. You don't have to write both sides, right? Although you can write a concession paragraph. But if you have a very good thought, you can write it in a separate paragraph before you end up with the conclusion of the essay, right? Do you get that? You have the second example. Governments alone cannot be expected to solve environmental problems. It is also the responsibility of business and individuals to help. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So do you see that the same opinion has been given in 2 statements? Governments alone cannot be expected to solve environmental problems. So that means someone else has to accompany them. Someone else has to support them. So the second point says it is also the responsibility of business and individuals to help. Do you get that? That means the same idea. Government cannot do this alone. Other parties have to support. Same idea. Only one single opinion given, right? Then you need to what extent do you agree or disagree? Remember, in opinion essays, they directly ask you the question, do you agree or not? Or to what extent do you agree or to what extent do you disagree? That's what they ask generally in opinion essays, right? Read the argument, the second type. This question types gives two sides or an argument or two differing opinions. Do you get that? In argumentative essay type, there are two opposing ideas. There are two opposing ideas, right? One opinion against the other. There can be two different parties, right? And then asks you to discuss and give your opinion. You need to discuss about this opinion and then you need to provide yours. Do you get that? Okay. Examples. Some people think that boys and girls should be educated in the same school. Others, however, believe that girls achieve better results when educated in single sex schools. Okay. Discuss both these views and give your opinion. Do you get that? So one party of people say that girls and boys should be educated in the same school, but the other party say no, they should be educated in separate schools because they achieve better results. So then there are two parties who have opposing opinions, opposing ideas. Do you get that? And you need to evaluate. Look at the second example. Many governments spend millions of dollars in space exploration and research as they feel it's an important investment. However, many citizens feel that it is a waste of money. Some people say that it is a waste of money. You get that? Again, you have two opposing parties. Discuss both views and give your opinion, include your opinion. Remember here, the argumentative essays can be very easily realized if you look at the task statement. It says, discuss both views. If the question says, exam question says, discuss both views, right? Then it is obvious that the task is an argumentative essay. Is that clear? Okay. So then what needs to be done? You need to evaluate both sides of the argument. Here you need to evaluate both sides. Do you get that? Not like not only one point like in the opinion essay. In the opinion essay, you have a single opinion, single idea, and you need to speak about that. But here you have two opposing ideas, and you need to evaluate both. Okay. Uh, well, you should also give your own opinion on the argument. All right. So that's what in problems in argumentative essay happens. The third type, problem solving. What is it? Generally, in this task type, you are given a problem. You are given a problem, again, often based on an issue in society. And you are usually asked one or two questions regarding the problem or issue, such as why it occurs or what causes it and what can be done to resolve it. Is that clear? So in problem solving, there's a problem given, right? Usually something generally found in this society or in the world, right? Some concern, right? That concern can be related to science, technology, or economy, or whatever. Okay, and then you need to evaluate this particular given problem, and you'll be asked about the reasons or how this is caused, the causes of this problem, and then uh, how to resolve this problem, some solutions, right? So you'll have to present them. Examples are given. Traffic congestion is a growing problem in many cities today. What are some of the causes of traffic congestion and what measures can be taken to help reduce it? Do you get that? What are the causes, right? Causes of traffic congestion and what measures can be taken to help reduce it, right? So likewise, you have some examples there. What needs to be done here? You need to answer all the questions asked. If the question asked you for reasons or causes, then you need to outline this. Reasons and causes you'll have to outline. Effect solutions may be asked for, again you need to outline this. You also need to include your opinion. Is that clear? Now, can you easily realize the difference between these three types of essays? Can you? Any complications? Anything that you have not figured out? No, easy, right? It's something that you read the topic and then you realize what type of essay it is. Okay, well,